Wisdom. Wisdom. What do you hold?
Charles, can you imagine? Can you just imagine? Because I went to her house to buy something. Eh? She started following me around and started insulting me. Look at this fool.
Wisdom, what's all this nonsense for?
Oh, and what do you mean by that question? What do you mean by that?
She saw it!
She saw what?
If she didn't see it, how does she know it's small?
What is small? Precious, I am asking you what is small. Fool. And as for you, if you ever follow me around again, I'll beat you. I can see you join them. Just, you have refused to grow.
It's okay. Aren't you grown? Are you a kid?
See, then she knew that Wisdom was dating you and dumped you. And now that she found that thing is very small, so why for clean?
And that's why she's behaving like a small girl.
Please.
Martha, take it easy.
It's okay, Martha, it's okay. Just take it.
Yeah, ENUOGH. I don't think that God loves me. I don't think that God loves me at all.
But I have told you, God cares for you. And he loves you as he loves every other person he created.
So then you tell me, why am I so different from others? Why did God create me so different from others? Because every other person that I've seen or I have come across has it real sizable, real big. Look at me. Just look at where I am. So small. And I have prayed over it severally, yet God didn't answer me.
Wisdom, you are being carnally minded. The Bible said that God created everything beautiful in their nature. The small size of whatever doesn't mean you cannot impregnate a woman. It simply means you should learn how to use what you have effectively. That is what matters.
No, you don't give me that crap. Don't just give me that. Look, let me tell you this. I am ready to commit suicide. In fact, better still, I'll run away from this community.
No, ask yourself, what is God's purpose for you on earth?
No. You tell me what is the God's purpose for me on this earth. See. Tell me. You have it big, every other person has their own very big and long. And you are telling me God's purpose. What is God's purpose for me on earth? Tell me.
Okay, listen. You should not be carnally minded. God's purpose for you on earth is to stay here and prepare and decide to go to hell or heaven. All right? That is what matters most. Every other thing, whether you are crippled, you are blind, or you are sizable like a horse, all those things will die one day and return to dust. And then what happens to your soul? What happens to your spirit?
What have you come to do here again? Look, Precious, why are you following me around? What is it again?
Take it easy.
Wisdom, take it easy.
Take what easy? You tell me, take what easy? Why should I take it easy? After she caused the entire thing. You caused it.
Who, me?
It was you who started this gossip and succeeded in spreading it around.
Look at you. It was your fault. You were supposed to be my boyfriend, and then you tried to sleep with Monica, my girlfriend, and then you exposed yourself.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
You caused it.
Stop following me about it.
Wisdom, leave this.
Nonsense. Don't worry. Follow me again. Let me see.
It's okay.
Try and keep yourself to yourself then.
What's all this nonsense all about? Gossip.
are you?
Nice.
How are you today?
I'm fine. I have a good news for you.
Good news?
Good news.
What are you waiting for?
No, I won't tell you.
Hey, please tell me. You know I am not good at guessing.
Guess what has been bothering us since
What?
Kennedy, our son, just called me.
Which Kennedy?
Kennedy, our son.
So he has decided to break the silence of about 6 months, eh?
Yes. He said he had problem with the white girl he wanted to marry, and now he's ready to bear us.
A beautiful girl from the village?
Yes, he said we should look out for a beautiful girl for him to marry. He's coming back in 2 weeks' time.
Are they beautiful?
Yes. It's only the foolish man goes after the beautiful man from their outward appearance. But the wise men don't. They value beautiful men from the inward nature and reflection.
Honey, let's go inside. I think we should sleep over this issue and know how to choose the best for our son.
I think Ruben's family and Zodo's family has 2 beautiful and well-behaved girls in them.
Please come and sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Who is there? Please come. So you're welcome. Who is there? Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher.
I know they like, if you want to call me well now.
How do you like it?
My name is Margaret, and not Tasha.
Okay, Margaret.
Yes.
So what about your surname?
Okay, my name is Margaret. I don't like it too.
Manglet. It is called Margaret. Then I must put touch until you tell me your surname.
Call me my name. Call me. What do you want?
Go and get me my usual. You say you are not drinking.
I don't want to.
No, go and get me my stout. I'm not even happy that I called you Margaret Thatcher. Vanish and get me my stout. Rubbish.
It's too early for all these things. I mean, you shouldn't be quarreling with that.
I know they like the way they call me. I know they like people call me. Come.
Okay, what?
I don't like it.
What do you want me to be calling?
My name is Margaret and not Tasha. But the fact that I'm selling here, it doesn't mean that you should be insulting me anytime you call me. Okay. I don't like it.
I should be calling you Maggie.
I know Margaret.
Your surname, Unko?
My name is Margaret.
Is it not Thatcher that is your surname? Give me my open job. Give me open job. Maggie. Okay, Maggie.
Leave me.
Hey, give me straw now, Maggie. Alright, Maggie. Now, you say you are not taking anything, right? You take my normal breakfast. What?
The child of God shouldn't behave like this.
Which way? Forget about this child of God-ish, man. Forget it. Those of us who are guys, we don't bother. We behave the way, anyhow it goes. Alright? Let me tell you something. Do you know that formerly I love Precious, but now, my brother, I have seen her ugliness. That girl is very, very ugly.
Ugly?
Yes.
I know you're not blind. You see too well. How could you say Precious is ugly?
Oh, Precious is ugly.
It's not as if I am supporting her. But if you assure me that you have given your life to Christ, I mean, you should forgive her.
You're still talking about this Christ matter? Eh? When it is for women, let me tell you the truth. I like them real big, and here must be sizable. You know what I mean? Eh? It must be heavy bust, the type that can feed dozens of children at a time without lacking. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that, but most people's definition of ugliness is not what it is. Some men see the skin color of a woman, how gorgeous she is, as being beauty, while some look at the size of a woman's buttocks, her thighs, her eye color, the way she walks, and all that. But ugliness is hidden. Besides, Jesus said that what defiles a man is not what goes into the mouth, but what comes out of it. I mean,
that one is for you and your Jesus, all right? I am telling you about those of us that are happening people in town, right? And there's this saying that goes there that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. For me, what I see in women is heavy bust. The one that will have, its nipple will be as thick as this your nose. And you know what it means? When I have that kind, I can bury my mouth and my head and all over for 2 hours,
Wisdom. I found out that your repentance is still very far.
But get away with that your repentance issue. You don't know anything, no? You are lacking. Seriously lacking behind. Follow me, but don't follow my words or my actions. And you will get there. Let me drink so that we can go, You can go and teach them in that, what do you call Sunday school? It's not me that know better than you. It's rest too.
It's not as if I am supporting Precious, but if you are assuring me that you've given your life to Christ, I mean, you should forgive her.
Let me tell you, this man that is talking to you, I've climbed so many Kilimanjaros. You know what it means? When it comes to that area, leave it. We are the experts, all right? Because there is nothing. I have tested them and have come to the conclusion that when you jack it up and it's shaking like this, you know what you are missing.
Wisdom, do you know you're paving your way to hell?
When it comes out from people like you, I don't regard it because you are all novice. What do you know? That is a Hebrew literature for your information. So you don't talk about what you don't know. We are Africans and we must behave like one. Take me out in the evening, I'll show you one. Uncle one. You see, you need to dig. That's why I'm talking about
My baby.
Welcome back.
Oh, sweetheart.
Not time.
How is everybody?
Fine. I brought her in so that she can listen to the discussion.
That's all right.
But when her father returns, I will hint him about it.
It's all right. That's all right. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I asked her to come so that she can hear from the horse's mouth.
Well, there is nothing much to talk about. We've been in this neighborhood and I know Susan has been a good girl until she grew up to this age.
Jesus.
Yes.
My baby. Have your drinks, my friend.
This all for me? Okay, I will never say no. Thank you very much.
Continue your discussion. I have something on the fire so that it won't burn,
So, like I was saying, my father told me that when a dog sees its owner and wags its tail, that is to show that if it's opportune to have cola nut, he would have given him it.
Exactly. Your mission is a good one. Only that Thelma is not around. But I will tell her whenever she's back. I'll tell her about it.
Right.
As soon as our son arrives, we'll make an effort for both of them to meet.
Certainly. Certainly. You see, we have lived in this neighborhood for at least about 32 years.
Yes, I heard about it.
Yes.
But one thing I like most is that we are not tribalistic.
At all. Yes.
Not at all.
Yes. You know now, Musa's son now.
Yes.
He married Clementina now.
Oh, you see? Muslim to Christian. You see?
And many of them.
Tribalism.
Thank God.
Mrs. Ogene.
Good afternoon, Chief and Mrs. Ogene.
How are you?
I am fine, ma. I'm fine, sir. Fine. Oh, Ejiro. Please, when you are coming, bring that watermelon. Eh?
Not again, Mrs. Ogene.
Madam.
How are you?
Madam, do you know that my wife was insisting that we will not follow this way just because of you?
Sure. Mommy, why now?
Is it every time I pass here, you try to give me something?
You forgot the assistant you gave me 20 years ago.
As far as 20 years ago. It's quite a number of years. And since then, the gifts you've been giving to my wife are very much uncountable.
Yes, so...
The day this my only daughter was dying in convulsion, and there was no vehicle to take us to St. John Hospital.
Yes, St. John's Hospital was the only hospital around in those days, and it was quite far.
You know, this girl could have died that day. If not, Madam, that risked by taking us at 1 o'clock a.m. to the hospital. What could have happened that day?
Mrs. Ogene, it's enough. It's only God that rewards, you know.
Yes.
Ejiro, please take this one for them.
No, madam, not at all. We really appreciate all the things you've been giving to us since ever then.
Thank you very much.
It's okay, madam. It's okay. Thanks, eh? We appreciate.
Bye-bye,
yeah.
Every time.
It's getting too much.
Do you know that girl Ejiro can make a very good housewife?
But their background is quite poor.
I know, I'm just saying,
Yes.
not that...
They say if you want to eat a toad, you eat a matured and very fat one. So that if people called you a toad eater, then you'll be very proud to answer.
Yes, so...
So if we're looking for a wife for our son, not on that capacity. Thank you.
Wow, this is a full house.
Now you down. Now you down. What's up with this girl? Who is those? Sit down. Sit down and have your drink. Wise one. Wise one, sit down and have your drink. Sit down, wise one.
You are deaf and dumb. Nobody insults you for that. Why do you keep insulting wisdom? What has he done to you? Come on, devil.
Is she talking about the yes, the place help me ask her that. Where's the address? The place where she. The address of the place.
Stop teasing me now.
No, I'm not teasing you. He had just finished taking his part. Look at the table there. His dinner is there for you.
Is that my dad?
Hey, Dad, look at you. Hey, you're back.
Yes, Dad, look at you. You're looking as young as always. Now tell me, what is the secret?
I thank God, though. It is your money. She has been taking very good care of me.
Wow, this is good. Good to see you again, Dad.
I believe you are hungry now. Your mom says your food is ready on the
Okay, I'm going to do that, but Dad, Mom just told me that you guys have been going around talking to one or two girls about my proposal. Now tell me, how far have you gone?
Oh, we have finished all that. I think they should start coming in from tomorrow.
Yes, let one of them come tomorrow and the other one day after tomorrow. It's better like that.
Okay, that's okay. But I just hope they are very pretty. I mean, as pretty as my mom.
Of course they are. Oh, good.
Jesus said, the Pharisees washes the outer cup, but the inside is dirty. Just pray that God will give you a wife whose the inside and outside nature is
Mom, I think you're right.
Let's go, my dear. Hey! Can't my ball. Yes, can't my ball. So good to be home. Why should I talk? If you want to talk, you talk.
I have seen it.
Let me hear you.
See, look, wait now.
I am listening with my
ears. You have to wait first. Listen. Isaiah 55:11
says what?
It says, my word cannot return to me without results. But it will always accomplish that for which I have sent it out. Yes, look at it.
That has not answered my question.
Okay.
Put
yes.
another one.
I'm coming to your question.
Okay.
Yes. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13.
Okay.
It says, there are new heavens and a new earth, which we are awaiting according to his promise. And in these, righteousness shall dwell. Oh, my Lord. Hallelujah.
How does he answer my question? You.
The new heaven is that new government we are awaiting. Look, no, it is that kingdom which Jesus taught us to pray about.
Challenge and pray.
Mata just told us about a clinic for body expansion.
Wisdom, what are you trying to do?
Hey. Wait first. Enough. He talked about body expansion.
She say you can expand any part of your body.
Any part of my body can be expanded? Yes. Please. Where is it located?
That is the problem. She did not tell us. She did not.
Wisdom, stop this nonsense.
Can I hear a word? Please. Enough, man. Now take, please, run. Get me the address right away. Go now, my friends. Go back to him and get the address. You see what we are talking about? You just told me that God can answer prayer in various ways.
Yes.
You see, God is about answering my prayer.
Listen, God will answer your questions when you drop this your human wisdom and go spiritual. That is the time Holy Spirit will come in and possess you and then take over your concerns and perfect them.
You are gradually becoming mad. The way I'm looking at you, how can you be talking about Holy Spirit arresting me? I've told you, your problem is that you can never talk about practical Christianity. Look at my problem is about being solved now. You are talking about taking your life spiritually, right?
Wisdom.
I beg you, let me go and expand my body. I want to be like others. I want to be real big, man. Cool down. I am going to get it. And by the time I get it, you find out that all this you're talking about is
going canal.
Let me get what I want. By the time I get what I wanted and be like you and get it real big, real giddy power, you know what I mean? That time I can listen to you. But for now, hold it, keep your words, keep your sermon, okay? Let me go for body expansion and get it real big, man. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, mommy.
Hello, baby. How are you? Tell me, we are already going out there.
Really?
I want you people to talk very well, discuss very well, and get used to yourselves, okay?
Why? But you can stay while we discuss.
And Kenneth, please take good care of us.
Okay. No, he will.
All right, Mom. Have a nice time.
All right. Bye-bye.
So, how was your trip back to Nigeria?
Swift. So swift. Now tell me, how old are you?
I'm 26. Actually, I just finished my youth service and I studied civil engineering.
That's great. If you don't mind, could you please rise? I mean, spin around.
Say so. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Come on. You don't have to be shy. Come on. You know what? You're a fair person, and I truly do not like very fair people. And on the other side, you're slim, and I don't like
bleach. I bleach a lot. It's obvious. This is not my natural color. Yes. As for my slimness, I do something and improve on that. No problem.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. What would I offer you? We have champagne, we have Moet and some orange juices.
Actually, I should be on my way home now because I've got some things to do at home.
No, come on. I hope I didn't say anything wrong.
No, not that. I just have to be on my way home. I promise I'll see you some other time. Okay?
Thelma, we can talk about...
Bye.
Alright, take care.
Bye.
Thelma,
Woo. Nigerian girls. Oh gosh. Oh God.
Hey, what's up, guys? You're looking good. You guys are just coming. I've been waiting for you. Charlie, you know you're always looking very sharp.
Yeah, you're really taking good care.
Oh, that's it.
Auntie Clementina.
Sweetheart, how are you doing? Thank you.
Auntie Clementina.
Fine, she's fine.
Hello.
Hey,
girls.
What's wrong with this one?
Me, just. Listen, girls. I'm about to get married.
Ima.
Hey. One guy from abroad is dying for me, and he's very, very serious. So
come. Yes. I hope it's not that Jimmy Ike.
For where? Which Jimmy Ike? Kennedy Odome Sonjo.
Impossible. Impossible. Come, you know the guy. You sabi him. How? What do you mean by impossible?
Do you know the guy we're talking about? The guy is a big boy. A billionaire, a basketball star in the United States of America.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Me and you know they are the same category. Me and you know they are the same category. As if it's not enough, he plans taking me to the States immediately after our wedding. And you know what that means? I am not coming back to this country.
I'll follow you, not follow me.
Girl, you need to. I don't hold something. Not a small thing.
Too much.
That is good.
Good, my girl. I'm good. Babe, what you wait now?
What did she say?
Charles,
come. This one that Martha is in a very excited mood now. Help me ask her for the address of that place now.
You are right, too.
Yes, she did that.
Martha.
Huh?
Please, give me the address of that body clinic. That. Yeah. That body. Thank you.
Please. Talk, madam, please. Yeah, you know here. I used to be passed.
Give us paper, madam.
Auntie,
good meet you.
Forget that.
No. You too old now. You don't need them.
I want add though. This will never be good. Don't die now. You make this school day. Forget that way. Yeah, be now.
Mata.
Just give us some seconds. I'll call you, right?
Yeah, so, how did you feel with the Nigerian weather when you arrived?
Well, it was raining the day I arrived, so I didn't feel much of the hot weather.
I see.
Yeah. You've not told me about your age. How old are you?
Well, if you insist. I'm 26.
Oh.
And I graduated last year.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I don't know how you feel about this. I actually don't like dark people. I like fair complexion people. And on the other hand, I prefer girls that are slim. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah. You see, as for my fatness, I simply know what to do to reduce my weight. Then my complexion, don't need to worry. I simply know what to do to become fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're sweating. Are you okay? Why don't you take off the sweater and feel some...
I have cold, so you know I needed to wear something that will keep me warm.
That's okay. That's okay. So, girl, please, can you give us some?
Okay, let me get some cosmetics this corner.
All right, please feel free. Take whatever you want.
Now that you've taken your injections, it will take about 1 week for your breast to enlarge to the size you desire.
But, doctor, I feel this heat in my breast.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but that's the procedure. But please remember, no fatty foods, okay?
Of course, I will obey that.
Okay, thank you. So, here is a receipt for the 30,000 you paid, and a photocopy of the form you completed. That is authorizing your breast enlargement.
But, doctor, do we need all these procedures?
Oh, yes, we do. We try to keep to the side of the law in case something else happens. Okay, we always give a copy to our lawyer.
No problem.
Okay, so you take care of yourself.
See that, Mom, 2 of them are good. I'll be honest with you.
Kennedy, which one in particular do you want to marry?
You see, Mom, the both of them, they have the qualities that I need, and at the same time, they don't have.
I don't understand.
Well, Susan would have just been the ideal girl, but she's too dark and fat, and I just wish she was fair and slim. She would have just been the ideal girl.
And Thelma is direct opposite Susan. Ah, Kennedy, my son.
Well, Mom, I would definitely come back to marry one of them. That I know. I'll be traveling to the state tomorrow, Dad.
Yes, that we know.
Good. I'll spend just 1 month, and when I come back, I'll marry one of them.
Kennedy, you should have taken a decision on any one of them. At least it will help us also to get prepared.
Dad, this is a lifetime decision. I don't want to rush doing this. Please, Dad, Mom, give me time. I want to do it wisely. Please.
That was it, too.
And what did you tell her?
I told him that I had to discuss with you.
I am not part of it. At all, I'm not part of it.
Timo, darling. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine. Timo, you look so depressed. I hope it's not this Kennedy of a guy you're still thinking about.
Did he say he doesn't love you?
Oh, Dad, what can I do to get fat? That's my main problem now. As for my fairness, I have an answer to it.
Tema, no. But you told us he said he loves you. So, what else?
Tema, my daughter. The Bible asked a question. Can the clay ask the potter why he made it so?
No.
You are what God made you. And you cannot change it. Do you hear me?
Tema, I'm sick and tired of all this. Well, I'll set my own. Continue eating. You can eat the whole world for all I care. Eat. Eat till you get blown up. No problem, yeah? See, the Bible says love does not demarcate. If that Kennedy of a guy truly loves you, he will accept you the way God made you. He will not intimidate you with all this unconditional love. Is that clear? I'll set my own now.
My daughter, take it easy. Now you and your mother should go and get me something. Get me something to eat.
Do I get your pineapple first?
Yes, please. And then
Come
wine
on.
after.
Okay. I will
Let me enjoy this.
From what I had before. To get to the size you want. What is this what I want?
So you see, Miss, that size is okay. It's just perfect.
And I say it is not okay. I say it's not okay. Did I pay for it? What's this?
Oh, so you paid for it?
Yes.
And I'm sure you taught me how to do this job.
Doctor, this was not what you told me initially. I came here, I told you I wanted a breast enlargement, and you said you could do it. I demonstrated the size I wanted to you. If you could not do it, you would have told me. Now, if you cannot do it any further, give me back my money.
Oh, no, sorry. I can't make refund of any money. and I cannot enlarge your breast to go out of proportion.
Doctor, you will give me back my money. You will give me back my money. Doctor, you will give me my money.
Yes.
Hey, God. How can you give me something like this?
And what do you want? For what? You better check for what you're taking for and leave.
Please give me back my money. Give me my money. Doctor, I will make trouble with you. I will make trouble with you.
Is that? Okay, go ahead.
You are here, Pasina. Today, you know, carry Bible today.
Look at the Bible, guy. I'm not every day now.
You want follow us church start today?
Hey, man.
Susie.
You are looking good, man.
Thank you. Sweetheart, you were saying something, Daddy. Which of the men son?
Yes, his name is Kennedy, and the guy is very, very serious. So I want you guys to tell me something encouraging. Please tell me.
Kennedy? Yes. Is he not the one that Tema was talking about the other day?
Oh, okay. Kennedy.
Anyway, that's by the way. But none of you have answered my question. Listen, my friend, I've started bleaching my skin already. So all I want from you guys is just tell me what I shall do to reduce excessive fat. I want to shed some fat. Because the guy wants me to shed some fat.
Sweetheart, if this guy truly loves you, he won't be giving you condition if you're fat, you're tall, you're slim and all that. Love does not count on all that.
I don't care whatever condition he gives me. All I want is to be in his arms, get married to him, period.
Are you guys straight?
Remember, guys are hard to come by these days. So anyone you get, grab it tight, my dear.
Susan, why are you among the majority of mankind who worship a god of their own making? Man-made god? Hey, people bow to lifeless images. Others honor human institutions, materialistic philosophies, or just think deeply about just their carnal desires.
Hey, please spare me those lectures. Are we in the church?
Don't mind me,
American girl.
Just leave us to live our life the way we want. Do you understand?
Wonders.
Pastor.
So, you people are telling me now that Tema and Susan are dying for Udome's son.
Listen, guys, listen. Let's all pretend as if we do not know anything about this. Because you almost blab now. Abi? If you know me, I don't know. Abi? I know if you shout and if you talk. Do you understand? So let's just pretend as if we don't know if Tema is there for him or is there for him. Let's just pretend that.
Can't you see? Didn't you hear her?
I didn't say anything, I didn't hear anything,
No, they see.
Don't
I know they
bring me
see.
up this one.
And what about you? Which one is this?
I think we can just take people's money and not do the job that I have to do for them.
What are you making troubles with him for? Didn't you see I was signaling you all this while?
So what? Are you giving me back my money or what?
You see, I have a private body expansion clinic of my own. And if you come there, I think the whole thing will be done.
Private?
Yes.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah, I'm a lab technician. I'm the one who mixes the drugs for the doctor to inject them. So, I know the dosage. I know the proportion for any size you want. I know you want something sumptuous, big and all that. I can give it to you.
Oh, that's
Just
enough.
come to my own. Eh?
Where's your place? What's the address?
My address? Just this is my complimentary card. It's very simple. Come there. It will be cheaper.
Okay. Okay, I'll call you then.
All right. Good luck, eh? Good luck. Telma, this is 2 a.m. Telma, you should be sleeping by now. Come and go in and rest, eh? Telma, stop doing this to yourself. You see, all you need to do is to just pray to God and God will help you. That's all.
Mom, please, I'm getting some tips from this book on how to add some weight.
How to add what? Some weight? Telma, this is getting too much. Please. Telma, come and go and have some rest. This is 2 o'clock midnight.
Please, I don't want to make mistakes.
Expect somebody very important. If you know.
Yeah, my friend, I want to see you.
I know, but the person they're very important. If you know, make it just go now. Come back later.
You want to send out?
No be like that now.
I don't like it now.
No be like that. Understand? The person they're important. I beg.
I'm not happy with you too.
I beg. No verse.
place. I went down the other lane.
Sorry. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I think we don't need to waste any time. I have to go into action. Have you taken something?
Yes.
You've eaten?
Yes.
All right.
Here?
Yes, now. Is anybody here? Not me too. You have to stand up. Stand up.
Hey! Gee, why is he paining me like this? This is paining me, oh.
No, it's really welcome.
It's as if it's burning me.
It's working, that's how it works.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah, it's paining me inside. This place is paining me inside. Yeah, it is paining me inside. This place is paining me. This place is paining me. Hey, no, it's paining me. It's paining me.
None of these recipes are giving me what I want. They are all full of fatty foods. I need to get some recipes that would really reduce my fatness. I need to share some fats. These are full of fatty foods, fatty foods.
Izo, come here.
Yeah, welcome.
I will see the doctor.
Yes, how can I help you?
We need body expansion.
Oh, yes.
What part of your body?
Bros, you should know now. The vital area, you know, okay. I want you to be powered.
Okay. I'm not the doctor, actually, but I work here.
Look at then why you can't interrogate us? What did they do, you said?
Take them easy.
If you want the doctor to handle it, it will be very expensive. But I can... Come, follow me. This one will fit a slim woman.
Yes.
Whereas the other one, this one, will match a plumpy woman.
Yes.
Eh?
But it all boils down to one thing. Kenneth, our son, has not told us the choice of his woman.
Bam! And in that case, we cannot make out a good choice out of all this.
That's right.
unless he defines if he's marrying Thelma or Susan.
That's right. That's it. That's what it is. Let me go back and continue what I'm doing.
Okay.
Try and be yourself at all times. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself. Oh. Be yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with who you are. Be yourself. It's all part of God's plan for you. Be yourself. It's all part of God's will for you. Be yourself. Don't be greedy. Be yourself. Don't try to change yourself. Be yourself.
Do you know where I was and perceived the odor of all these chemicals you are applying on your body?
These are not chemicals. They are creams that could make me darker in a smooth way.
Hey! Thelma, for God's sake, all these chemicals contain mercury and some harmful, things that can prevent pregnancy for you in the nearest future. Thelma, please help yourself.
God helps those who help themselves. If Kennedy comes back and I'm not the way he wants, what will I tell God?
Oh my God. Was that why you ate all those snacks I saw on the dining table?
Yes, no.
Thelma, see, those snacks you people buy from the super shops, they contain a whole lot of calories. And by the time you take these things over and over, they accumulate in your system. Thelma, you won't like yourself. Thelma, please, listen to your mother.
If those calories contains fats, then I need them. Please, Mom, I want to be alone.
Thelma, I've said my own. Heaven bear me witness. Thelma, I've said my own. I've said my own. Now carry on.
Like I was saying, I need some face creams that can tone my skin.
Okay. You have so many of them, it depends on your cash.
See, I'm ready. But could you please do me this favor? I want a face cream that can tone me up, within a week.
Oh, there's no problem. Like I said, we have so many, but your cash.
Get them, I'm ready.
But there's something I have to tell you, You have to mix 2 creams to have this result you need now, and each is 5,000.
Like I said earlier on, I am ready. Please just get them for me, please. I need it.
What do I do now? I think I'll just check out to any place now. Maybe go down anywhere and dump her.
the thing is correctly stretched, that is when you know that I have made millions. And my millions in dollars.
I trust you. I trust you.
If you want me to pay you for all the things you've done, I'll pay you in euro. I don't mind. Come.
What are friends for?
Oh yes.
What are
Come
friends
along.
for?
Come along, bro.
I don't need your payment.
Yeah, bro. Let me be like others. Yes, so is he here? You know this place now. Shebi, you got the address. Find out the place now. Sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp. I want to be like others. Real like others, man.
About what? Are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright.
Are you sure you're alright?
I lost my money.
Money?
Please, forget about money.
Can
money?
we make it tomorrow evening by 4? I don't think I can make it tomorrow. I'm just going on. I lost my money. I want to get that. No problem. Tomorrow you can come back tomorrow.
Hey. Levi or whatever they said is your name is?
Levi, yes.
Good. How much did you lose so that I can pay you? Let this thing be done today.
No, it's much more than what you think. I'll get in touch. Just tomorrow, come back.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Yes.
And you do it perfectly?
No problems. All right, no problems.
All right. Take your time. What time do you say we should be here?
4 o'clock tomorrow. 4 p.m.
Yeah, 4.
Yes.
For real?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go, Charlie Champagne. Charlie, let's go. Let him find time to do his things and do his Charlie, leave it. It's good.
Thelma, what's all these suicidal measures for?
Fatness tablets.
Fatness. Is that why you've been eating so much these days?
They said I should eat well after taking the drugs.
Thelma, who said so? Which hospital prescribed these drugs for you? Self-prescription is suicidal. Thelma, you are swallowing poisons. You have to be careful before it gets to our dying known.
Mom, the problem with you is just that you worry too much.
Why won't I worry, Thelma? Why won't I worry?
I can take care of myself at my age. I can take care of myself.
Thelma, you're causing more harm to yourself than good. Look at me, I wasn't this fat before. You have to take these things easy. Thelma, help yourself. Heaven bear me witness. Thelma, I've said my own. Before it gets to had I known, I don't just know what to say again. Then Thelma, hey! Who is for marriage?
Try and be yourself at all times. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself. Oh. Be yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with who you are. Be yourself. It's all part of God's plan for you. Be yourself. It's all part of God's will for you. Be yourself. Don't be greedy. Be yourself. Don't try to change yourself. Be yourself. God made man in his own image. He made man and woman as they should be, according to his will, according to his plan. Oh. Yeah. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why are you trying to change God's plan? So why not appreciate the way you are? Why not give thanks to God for the way you are? Don't be greedy, my friend. Don't try to change yourself. Oh, yeah. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother. yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with the way you are. Be yourself. It's all part of God's plan for you. Be yourself. It's all part of God's will for you. Be yourself. Why are you being greedy? Be yourself. Don't try to change yourself. Be yourself.
Charlie Champagne. No, Charlie, man.
Calm down, man.
Calm
down, man.
Charlie, I'm tired. I'm pissed off.
I said calm down.
Let's go and meet the doctor himself rather than that apprentice.
Look at the time now, 5:30 in the evening. They may have closed. Huh? Besides, I think the apprentice is cheaper and safer.
No, but come to think of it, Charlie Champagne, why didn't that guy do that thing today?
Huh? Tomorrow is not too far from now. By this time tomorrow, you're already a kicker. What is the difference? You are cool down.
Charlie Champagne,
cool down.
We have to do this today.
No, I will do it
because
tomorrow.
the earlier will be better.
Cool down.
Let me be like others, man. I want to be like others. Look at your own. Just see the high balance.
You will soon be like me. I want tomorrow, this time tomorrow, you'll be like me. I the only pity your girlfriend.
Charlie,
my girlfriend I pity. Because I know.
The first person where I go take Bunga, even that precious, that I go tear.
I pity the girl. Because by the time you don't finish this thing, by this time tomorrow,
go be a get there. Then when I go do, I go check him. Bim, boom, whistle.
Bad boy.
Man, I can't wait for tomorrow to come.
Honestly, I'm praying for you for that.
Let tomorrow come and the operation is successful and I get it real big. Go to do like Agama, boom. But let's go. Fat.
No key person, no. No key person.
If I kill Uncle, they don't insult me too much. I must kill.
What's up? I don't want.
So, Mr. Wisdom, that is the fee, 50,000 naira.
Jesus Christ. 50,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
And you said it takes a little time.
Yes, let's about a month and probably 2 weeks. And please, Mr. Wisdom, within this period, you're not supposed to have anything intimate, to do with a woman. You understand?
Okay. That won't be any problem anyway. But I don't know. All right. Yours appears to be it's very expensive. Can't it be reduced? He said it takes time too.
Sir, do you know of any place they charge much cheaper and theirs works much faster?
Well, no, Doc. Maybe I should get back to you.
Please do so. Please do so. Okay.
Thank you
so
very much.
Have a fine day.
Okay.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself. Oh. Be yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with who you are. Be yourself. It's all part of God's plan for you. Be yourself. It's all part of God's will for you. Be yourself. Don't be greedy. Be yourself. Don't try to change yourself. Be yourself. God made man in his own image. He made man and woman as they should be, according to his will, according to his plan. Oh. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why are you trying to change God's plan? So why not appreciate the way you are? Why not give thanks to God for the way you are? Don't be greedy, my friend. Don't try to change yourself. Oh, yeah. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother.
You need an answer from us, eh?
You should be observant.
Well, for me, it depends on the area of your body you want us to talk about.
Okay, guys. Just take a general look at me and tell me some changes you noticed in my body.
Well, I can only observe that you used to be very fair in complexion.
You have a point.
Huh? Hold on. See, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. You're becoming darker in complexion.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm getting darker.
Yes.
Oh God. And that is what he wants.
Really?
He wants you to be dark.
My friend is all in love. Don't come yellow papa again, Abby.
No, I don't want that yellow papa of 18.
Hey.
I need to know more creams to use to get dark.
Are you sure?
Like a chocolate. Yes, because if he sees me, he will fall in love 100 times.
If you become dark?
Okay. I have a friend that stays in Ghana. If you see her, she's very, even this one is not even dark, but she's very dark, shining. One is Tetlin body cream.
Tetlin, yes.
Second one is Tete body cream.
Tete body cream. Are you sure I'll find it in the market? Tell me another one.
I remember. Tapioca.
Are you sure?
Very effective.
Tete
body
cream.
Tapioca. But if you change to black now, you sure say you will not want to change to yellow again?
For what? What are you saying? See, I'll do anything to be. You don't know. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Tete, tapioca. I will go to the market straight.
See, any good supermarket, not going to the supermarket, to solid supermarket to get the cream.
He wants to be darker like after I don't dark like chocolate, he sure say you no good like to get.
Good day, ma'am. Good day. Please, do you have Otukomotaline cream?
There is no cream like that.
There's no cream like that, or you don't have it?
Look, there's no cream like that. Creams are recorded according to their names and chemical formulas. There's no cream like that at all.
Listen, my friend have used it, and she's the one that prescribed it for me.
Okay. See what you will do. Go tell her to give you the container and the label. Then you bring it. Like I said, there's no cream like that at all.
All right. Okay. But excuse me, do you have crocodile omethramycin?
Jesus. What? Since I was born till now, I've not had such a name at all. There is no cream like that. Oh yeah, since you have this, let me write the ones we have. There's no cream like that name at all.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
How are you? I was just telling her, For all I know, Thelma, Kennedy did not ask you to kill yourself for his sake.
I don't know. I don't know. Thelma, you've been taking so many drugs just to get fat. And since it cannot happen, live your life the way God made you.
Amakwam, listen, perhaps you don't even know that all these fat, big, horrible people, they still envy us, slim people like this. Look at me.
That's true. That's true. See, Thelma, your beauty as Apostle Peter wrote consists of your true inner self. The ageless beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit.
Wow.
That is of the greatest value in the sight of God.
Did you hear that? Did you? Let me tell you, Thelma. Physical beauty may be attractive today, but many people still respect persons with that Christian quality in their lives.
Exactly. That's what we're trying to tell you. Thelma, please listen to us.
Liar! Thief! A small thief! That is what you are! You must give me back my money today. Idiot.
Kilonde! Kilon warrior!
Kilonde, your family.
Have you suddenly gone mad?
Mad your family.
Come on, leave my shirt! Mafwe blow!
Bloke.
1, 2,
8, 9. I paid you for drugs that will make me fat. You gave me all those drugs and nothing is happening. Take a look at me. I'm seeing the way I am.
Will you be fat overnight? Am I God?
Then give me back my money.
I will not give you a dime.
You want to try me?
If you want to be fat, create happiness for yourself, go to the market and buy bone marrows and eat them.
Did you just say bone marrow?
Get out of here.
Did you just say bone marrow?
I said get out of here.
That is what you should have said. You should have told me that the last time I came.
Get out, get out.
You self. Let me just go and buy the bone marrow.
This my Christmas clothes. Why don't buy? Now you won't come.
But Sister Susan.
Yes.
You should give yourself some time before taking another one.
How is it your problem? Are you the one paying? It's my money. Please allow me to enjoy my money.
Too much of fruits can cause forging for you.
Fruit doctor. Okay, listen. I need to take much fruit to reduce excessive fat in my system. So just do what I ask you to do.
Okay. Oh. You still want the pineapple?
Ask me again.
I'm true. I should put it in the line, or do you want to still take it?
Bring it. Maybe I'm through with this one instead. Bring it back. Do you have papa?
We don't have.
What of grape?
We don't have grape.
Please peel more oranges for me.
Auntie, you've taken one full watermelon. You still ask for papa and grape.
Peel more oranges now. Then you calculate my bill.
I've heard though. All I want is my money.
How much is my money?
You licked 6 oranges, 1 watermelon, 2 grapes and pineapple. Your money is 750.
already. Welcome.
Yes.
Come inside. Hey. The dock of expansion. Yes. House it. And we are. Okay, yeah. Charlie Champagne. Finally.
The special man.
Welcome. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Elbow dock. That's where I stay. So this is a real place?
Yes, it's my father's house and I use it for my clinic.
You're actually one of those who were born with silver spoon behind your mouth. A postdoctor.
And he's the special person we are looking for.
Yes.
We don't want any fuck up, no mistakes.
Have I fucked up
Perfectly
before?
okay.
Good, correct.
I want my friend to be very proud of himself.
You don't need to tell me that. So,
see, wise one. Like I told you, I have to go and see Celestine.
No. Let's finish this one. We'll go together.
I'm actually late. She must have been waiting for a long time. We've wrapped up everything.
Charlie Champagne. Now,
you know,
okay, you can go. Since we're here already, let me have the injection. Charlie Champagne. Charlie Moment. I want to be like every other person.
You will soon.
I'll see you now.
I only pity your girlfriend.
On my way home, I'll branch.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck, eh? Hey. Welcome, sir.
forget about it. I will do everything perfectly well. Yes, your price is 3,000 naira.
3,000. Isn't that much? Can't you remove something from me? My friend brought me.
No, it's just that.
Okay, no problem. Let me just give it to you. It's alright. Alright. Thank you. The dog.
So now you let us just go into action. I'll give you injections now. Just stand up. Yeah. You need to respond. You have to turn.
Is it this side?
Turn it.
Turn, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I'll give you this one. You first like this.
This way.
Open your zip. Zip down.
I should zip down?
Yes. I need to get the right place now.
There's no problem, even if you want to give it to that correct area. No worry.
First like this. I'll give you this one now.
Another one?
This one is more painful than the first one. But anyhow, you have to be a man.
You are more painful?
Yes, just be a man. Giving it to you now.
Hey!
You're very sorry.
Hey!
Are you okay?
It's very painful. It's paining me.
To be okay.
And the pain's okay.
You subside.
Nay!
Sorry.
But you can do that. You can do what? Is it for you to be big? I will enjoy the bed.
Wait, sir. Take it easy. Excuse me, sir. Hold on now. Farah. Wait. You give me. Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, congratulations, my dear. Yes. But it all depends on you. Yes. Okay. Wait and discuss with your mom, okay? Yeah?
Hello, Kennedy. How are you? How is the USA? Oh, yeah. The point is this, you have not made it clear to us.
Yes. Ask him the date he's coming back to Nigeria.
Hello. Which date precisely are you coming back to Nigeria? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Bye. We love you.
You shall be waiting for him. Definitely come.
Surely. Bye.
Kennedy.
Try and be yourself at all times. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself. Be yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with who you are. Be yourself. It's all part of God's plan for you. Be yourself. It's all part of God's will for you. Be yourself. Don't be greedy. Be yourself. Don't try to change yourself. Be yourself. God made man in his own image. He made man and woman as they should be, according to his will, according to his plan. Oh, yeah. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why are you trying to change God's plan? So why not appreciate the way you are? Why not give thanks to God for the way you are? Don't be greedy, my friend. Don't try to change yourself. Oh, yeah. Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself.
Thelma. Hey, where did you get this tipper load of meat from? Hell!
Mom, I'm trying to get fat. I've just finished eating some bone marrows in the kitchen, and I went to the chemist. He recommended all these things. I'll just eat this one, eat this one, eat this one. Even the marks in here. I saw how the Oyibo people, they will now add juice, bread, chicken, butter, everything just to nourish their food.
Tema, you will not kill me. Eh? Tema, don't do this to yourself. See, the Bible says that he who is often being reproved and hardens his heart faces destruction without a remedy. Tema, please, I'm begging you. Tema, what's all this useless eating, ugly attitude for? Eh?
Please, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You know what?
I think if I add some weight, I'll be more beautiful.
Ha! Tema! Tema, Proverbs 31:30 says, charm may be false, prettiness may be vain, but a woman that fears Jehovah procures praise for herself. Tema, please. Tema, I want you. Tema, don't say I never want you. I want you. Continue eating. Tell you want to eat. I mean, you want to grow fat. All of them eat. Go and get more bone marrow and eat, yeah? All in the name of God.
Be yourself. Be yourself. I say be yourself. Be yourself. My brother, be yourself. Oh. Be yourself. My sister, be yourself. Be yourself. Be satisfied with what you have. Be yourself. Be satisfied with who you are.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's plan for you.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's will for you.
Be yourself.
Don't be greedy.
Be yourself.
Don't try to change yourself.
Be yourself.
God made man in his own image. He made man and woman as they should be, according to his will, according to his plan. Oh, yeah. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why are you trying to change?
Come on! Move out! Come on!
I'm sorry, please.
Come on!
It's just the work of the devil.
Devil? I will close your mouth. Where is he? Which way will we take? Okay, then let's go.
Please, now take it. Move, please.
Move, take us to him. Move, come on. Take us to him. Wisdom! Oh my God. What is it?
It's a mistake. I didn't know it would be like this.
Oh my God. What did you do to this?
What did you do to my friend?
What?
What did you do to him? It was a mistake now.
Please, is that your master now? What did you do to him? What did you do to him now? He's your friend.
I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Let us help this man. Yeah?
Is that your father's fashion? It's okay. Is that the way you lay your hands
now?
Is it the way you lay your hands?
It's okay, it's okay. Let's.
Is it the way you lay your hands?
Let's take him to the clinic. Please, let's take him to the clinic.
Jesus Christ! What is this?
Be yourself.
Don't be greedy.
Be yourself.
Don't try to change yourself.
Be yourself.
God made man in his own image. He made man and woman as they should be, according to his will, according to his plan. Oh, yeah. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why are you trying to change God's plan? So why not appreciate the way you are?
I'm finished. I'm finished. Look at my face. Look at my face. Hey. Clementina have killed me. Look at my face. Clementina have killed me. Eh? Look at my face. Full of spots. Hey. What shall I do to take care of these spots on my face? Oh God. I have to see that Clementina girl. Let her tell me what to do to my face.
Sorry, take it easy, sir. My waist, I didn't know it would grow this large, oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh.
To be okay.
Oh. Hey, Chance!
See what you have done.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
See what you
I
have done.
want to sit down.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Oh.
To be okay.
Oh.
Okay, sir.
You say you are a doctor. Look at what you have done to this man.
It was just a mistake now.
This
man was not down. Oh.
Killed me. Oh. Innocent, you should pray for me.
Sorry, innocent now, please.
Innocent, come and pray for me. I'm dying.
Sorry, sir. Sorry,
I'm
please.
finished.
Sir, sorry.
Why did I enlarge it? You know I'm busy. Woo! What?
Sorry, what's on? Idiot, see what you have done to this man. He must not die, oh.
He will not die.
He must not die.
He will not die.
Hey!
Stop shouting, sir.
Innocent, come and pray for me and worship your God.
Oh, see, Susan. Susan.
Come, Susan, let me know whether I go enter.
See, Susan. Susan is passing.
Go, Susan. Susan, come and try me. Oh. Let me know whether it will cool off. It's burning me. Burning me. Go, Susan.
Sorry.
Make a point. Hey.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
When did you come in?
What is all this noise about? Eh?
Dad, they said overhappiness can make one to get fat. That is why I'm dancing to create happiness for myself.
Hey, Thelma. The sickness that kills a dog does not permit it to perceive the odor of excreta. I have warned you.
But I'm just dancing now.
The blessings of Jehovah that makes riches never adds pain with it. Thelma, when the God wants to kill anyone, they first of all cause him or her madness. What kind of rubbish is all this, eh? What's all this noise about now?
Mommy, but I'm just dancing. Now that I'm happy, you people now allow me dance.
Continue
That's
dancing.
no more eh?
You are Okoso.
You're not going nuts in this house, Thelma. You're going nuts. Continue dancing now. Come and dance. Dance more.
Clementina, you girls are very wicked. I confided in you as my friend, but you stabbed me at the back.
How about Suzanne? What is it? What did I do?
You're asking me how about? Just look at me. Look at my face. Can't you see it?
How did we contribute to that?
Was it not the cream you people suggested I should buy? Yeah. Just look at my face. Look at what it has done to my face.
Sweetheart, you bought the fake cream. If you had needed money for me to give it to buy good one, you'd have told me.
Now I know that you're very jealous because I want to get married to a rich and handsome guy.
Jealous of you, Kwa?
You, Clementina, particularly you. I will show you someday.
Auntie, you don't buy something.
He said I should.
dear.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Mama, have you heard that Chief Odome had an accident?
My dear, that is why I bought this local balm.
They said he was riding a bicycle.
He was very lucky. No vehicle was coming because he fell at the middle of the road.
Hey, yeah.
They
said he was exercising.
My dear, now you know what you will do? Take this local balm to his house. Let them massage him very well, okay?
Okay.
Go. And don't be long, go.
Okay, I'm coming.
Charlie?
What's on?
The pains have subsided. It's no longer paining me.
Okay. That is not the issue. The issue now is, what can you do to reduce this thing to its normal size?
Oh, that one?
Yes.
But you said the pains are no longer there. So it will definitely go down.
So the thing will remain like this?
No, it will go down with time.
What can you do to reduce, to make him okay?
Yes.
That is the question.
Anyway, I need to make more research on that. It will go down, don't worry. Take it easy.
Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
It's alright.
But wisdom, at this point, you need to give your life to Jesus Christ. The devil came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But Jesus came that we would have life and have it more abundantly.
Enough. You know your problem. The problem is that you don't realize that you have always preached at the wrong place, at the wrong time, always. What's wrong with you?
Charlie, no. His preaching here is right. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
It is. Yes.
Thanks
Look
you, Jesus.
Miracle. I'm no longer receive pains. And I think he is doing the right thing. But what I'm asking for is that this thing has to be reduced, like you said, preach and talk to that you are God. To God, I will follow him and worship him if these pains are finally gone.
It will be okay with you.
Just do like what they've just said. Reduce this size.
Yes, I said I will make more research on that. Let me just...
Divide, or what did they call you? You must do something. You must do something before I blow your head. I said you must do something.
Let me get them. It will be okay. It will be okay.
Every time you are getting books.
Jesus. I'm passing through here.
It's okay. It will be okay. Jesus is
I
in control
will
here.
follow this your Jesus.
You need him. You need him more than ever before.
What is this thing? See, if I had known.
I told you that you were being carnal. But it will be okay. No problem.
No.
Darling, so you don't know this local balm is very, very effective.
It's not as if I don't know, but it irritates me.
Nobody loves to have doctors as friends, but sickness has made it so. Sorry. Ejiro, just go ahead and massage it. Do it gently. Easy.
Fake boyfriend, just fake.
Why? I will spoil you.
Oh, please give her. Spoil me. But me can't even buy me anything.
Don't worry.
Tina.
Hi, how you doing? You kept me waiting yesterday.
I'm very sorry. Big man, big trouble. This Kennedy issue is really killing me.
Sweetheart, I told you, you can't kill yourself for that guy. The guy's not even worth the stress you're going through.
Do you know, I've done everything possible to get facts, but to no avail.
Okay, except you try herbal medicine.
Herbal medicine?
I think they can do something. They call it agbo.
Agbo? I beg, go and go find that one.
These Yoruba girls that sells it all over the street, just call them.
You mean hawkers?
Yes, just call them, buy from them. I think it will still help the situation. But don't kill yourself for that guy, you.
Sister, thank you very much.
Okay.
Bros,
Alright.
take good care
I'll
of
call you later.
Alright.
Which birthday bros? They give money?
Yeah, why?
Your boyfriend. I bet. Stop.
Levi, I am calling you. Where are you going to?
Nowhere, sir.
Ton, I'm talking to you. Levi, what are you doing with those drugs? Come here. Levi, I must get you. This boy has destroyed this clinic. What does he want to go and do with these drugs? No wonder people come complaining every day. I will get him. I will get him. I sure.
Be satisfied with the way you are.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's plan for you.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's will for you.
Be yourself.
Why are you being greedy?
Be yourself.
Don't try to change yourself. Oh.
Be yourself.
Oh. Hey. God made you dark, but you want to be alone. God created you fair, but you want to be dark. He made you fat, but you want to be slim. Oh. He made you slim, but you want to be fat. Of course, it's a matter of money. Oh. It's all about price and pay. I don't blame you, but don't forget, you will suffer your greed. Oh. Why are you in a hurry, my friend? When it backfires, you go take your eyes, see devil. Oh. Don't destroy yourself. Don't destroy yourself. Oh. Don't destroy yourself, my friend. Oh. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
I say make you be yourself.
Be yourself.
My brother, be yourself. Oh.
Be yourself.
My sister, be yourself. Oh.
Be yourself.
Be satisfied with how you are.
Be yourself.
Be satisfied with what you have.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's plan for you.
Be yourself.
It's all part of God's will.
My whole body is on fire. My body is speeding up. Look at what I've done to myself. All in the name of marriage. My face. Had I known. Had I known. Oh God, forgive me. Look at how I've destroyed my beauty. God help me. God forgive me. God, Auntie, you have killed me.
Thelma, open this door now. Eh?
Thelma, open the door.
Thelma, I say open this door.
Thelma,
open this door.
Hey, I said
Hey.
door. Hey, Ufuoma, I can't
Wait,
sit there.
Oh,
I just want to save it. Yeah, Thelma, don't say so. God help me.
Thelma, open this door.
Thelma, open this door now. Why are you so wicked now?
Oof! Up, women! Oh, easy, Charles, easy. Charles, I'm dying here. Charles, let me die. Oh.
Come. Come on. Come.
Easy. Oh.
Come. With the corner.
Easy. 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 Easy.
Oh my God.
Chineke. Repeat. Just lift it up. Like that door.
Are you not going with me? Won't you go with me?
Nobody help me. I am here, please, help. Help! Help!
Okay, come now.
Oh, easy. Charlie? Charlie! Just, yeah. Please. Oh! It's biting me. The thing is breathing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, gosh.
It's all to chances. Just take it easy, I'm dying.
Sorry.
Jesus!
Oh! No.
Try to open it.
Hey! Charles, do something now. Charles, please. Hey! Atabuema! No! Enlargement no good.
Let's go back.
Huh? Don't go back. Oh. Wait. Let me lie down here. Lift me up. Hey! Help! One goal down. Hey! I can see Jack. Mama! Hey! Morning, gentlemen. After when you move? Go that side. This side. Oh, rush me to hospital. Hey! Mama! Papa!
Oh, yeah.
It's burning me. Oh, I'm dying. Charles, are you there?
Don't worry.
I'm one. Hey, Mama! It's burning
Ufuoma, never see what you've done to yourself. God was telling you. Hey! God, see what you did to yourself and then I follow more. This can't get me.
Oh my God. What a disgusting sight. What is this? Gentlemen. My God. And this is even the case of a BID.
Huh? You lured him into this.
How dare you? I said, how dare you?
You want to fight? Oh my God. You are fighting me?
He got what he deserved. So never you blame me for it again.
You have killed him. Oh, wisdom. I told you. I warned you. You never listened to me. 1 John chapter 2 verse 17 says that the world is passing away with all its allurements, but only those who do God's will stand forever. And look at you now. Look at you, wisdom. Oh, God.
Gentlemen, you know what will be good for you? Take this course and leave my clinic right away.
Doctor.
Right away. Do you understand me? Go. Leave my clinic. Go. Put your hand in the neck.
Anybody home? Hey,
Kennedy!
Good to see you again.
You're back!
Hey. Oh my God! Look at him, Mom.
How was your trip?
It was so fine, Dad. So fine. Good.
Would you want to take a shower or eat first?
Anyone will be fine.
Okay.
Good evening, Good evening, ma.
You're welcome.
Echiro, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Mrs. Ogene, you are welcome.
Is that not Kennedy?
Kennedy, you should know her.
Yeah, Mrs. Ogene.
Ogene. This is Nigeria, Ogene.
Ogene.
Yes.
The one that lost her husband in a plane crash some years ago, right?
Yes, it means you know her.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Please, sir, we cooked breakfast soup and we decided to bring some for you to taste.
No,
Hey, Dad, you just said that I need that food badly. You know, over in the state, we don't see food like this, and when you see it, it's so rare and it's so expensive. Oh, please, can you just take it to the dining for me? Let me come do justice to it. That food is really good. I used to love it.
So they have breadfruit in America there?
Of course they do, Mom. They have African market there. They do, and the food is so proteinous.
Right in America there. Wonder shall never end.
Wonderful.
Mom, what about those girls? Have they been here since I left?
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Really? Oh, that's so bad. Well, please, join me, please. Dad, please. So good to be home. If it is not Thelma, then why is she persistently calling my name?
Chief, you see, my neighbors, just my next door neighbor, they have children. One of the children is called Kennedy. And their children are playing. That's why you hear Kennedy. It's not their own Kennedy.
Yes, that's true.
Is not
That's our neighbor. It's our neighbor's voice.
I think the best we can do now is to leave. So that they can sort themselves out.
That's right.
Let's go. Let's go. We are going.
Chief, are you going?
I said we are going.
Madam. It's okay.
It's okay.
Bye bye you.
good, she looks good. I don't just know if she's my kind of girl. I don't know. And Susan? It's good. Oh God, help me.
Kenny.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Dad, where's Mom? I'm hungry.
Yeah, that place is paining me. Yeah.
What is she doing, Dad?
Oh, she's massaging my leg with a local balm.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm very hungry, Dad.
Oh. Ejiro.
Sir?
Go into the kitchen and dish some food for him, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Dad, where's Mom?
Oh, she went to see her sister.
Oh, so. Excuse me, Dad. Hi. What's your name? It's okay. Sorry. Just it's okay. Just go. I'll take her. No, don't worry. Come on. It's alright. Ordinary plate. It's not what it is. Alright? It's okay. You care for rice? Can I bring some? Hey, come on, take some. Then wipe those tears away. I don't want to see them again, okay? It's okay. You want to join me? Jesus! Actually, the tall man that I'm looking for, she's slim, tall, fair in complexion, and it's a pretty girl. She came to my house like a month ago, and I'm here to see her. Please, if you don't mind, I'd like to see her.
KG, I am the one. You told me you wanted me to get dark and fat. Look at the result.
Are you serious? Damn! You mean it? You did that to yourself?
Kennedy, I did it to please you.
Damn it!
Kennedy, I did it to please you. Promise me, love.
Look, I didn't expect you to go this far. What was this? What?
And you promised me
Damn it,
you
man.
love me. Kennedy, come back. I'm still attractive and sexy. Ah, Kennedy, come. I love you. Kennedy. Mommy. Oh, God. Kennedy,
we don't have anything on the table again. I'll soon go to the market. Orange, everything is finished. I don't know what to do. Look at your hair. Ejiro, you can't even do your hair. What happened?
Mama, is that not Chifodome's son,
Oh
Kennedy?
yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Hello, Mom.
I want to beg.
Hey, come on.
I want to beg.
Come on, Mom. Come on, please rise. No matter what it is, you don't have to kneel down to beg me.
Please, my daughter told me that you brought very expensive plate in your house. Please.
What's the plate? Listen, I was even worried that she wasn't hurt. Alright? Please, it's okay. You don't need to worry about that, okay?
Thank you.
Good. I'd like to buy some oranges, pineapple, and some other fruits. And please, give it to Ejiro to bring it to my house. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's okay. Mariga's to Ejiro.
Who is this Ejiro of a girl? Ejiro! Who is this girl?
You guys come.
What's the thing now? What's the problem?
Stop crying here, okay? The best thing you can listen. Don't cry. The best thing you can do is to take her home. Okay? The creams and the chemicals she bombarded her body with are corrosive and acidic, and they've destroyed her body completely. You can see that. Yes. You understand me?
Doctor! Does it mean there's nothing we can do?
What do you want me to
do something!
Do everything humanly and medically possible to save my daughter. Doctor, please. Please, doctor.
Let me tell you. The fattening drugs she took has expanded the fat in her body. And the skin can no longer hold. Look at her. Just look at her. Can you see her? Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, God has made everything beautiful in His time. Okay? The Bible also says that those that worship idols shall be like them. Look at her. Shall be like it. Look at her. So what do you want me to do? So take her home and let her visit my hospital. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Excuse me. Take her home. Leave me. Don't touch me. What do you want me to do? Oh, leave me alone. I don't have anything to do. Just take her home. Take care.
Oh my God!
Vanity.
Tell me you have killed me! Tell me you have killed me! Tell me what you when you are applying those chemicals! Tell me!
Stop crying. You see, the situation is severe. Her body has shedded so much fat, and it has affected her completely, okay? The only thing you can do now is to fly her within Tasa for this moment. Fly abroad.
Abroad, doctor?
Yes.
Where do I get such money from?
The father is not around, doctor. I beg you in the name of God.
Madam, then it should have been contented with how God made her. Okay? If it is her goal to lose weight, it is not bad at all. Weight control isn't impossible, nor does it need to maintain deprivation or a boring repetition diet. But let me tell you, with conscious effort and creativity, an enjoyable, reasonable diet, with exercise, one can still reduce his or her weight. Madam, look at what you have brought her through. Is she not your daughter?
Doctor, do something and help me, please.
See, the only way I can help you, madam, is this. To fly this daughter of yours abroad within taxis hours.
Doctor, I don't have money. I beg you in the name of God.
See to it that they leave this hospital now. I want to attend to other patients, okay? And come back to my office and see me. Okay? No, madam, I'm okay with you, okay? I'm okay with you.
Oh, Susan, see what you've taken me through. Oh, doctor, please. Doctor, I beg you in the name of God. Doctor, I beg you.
The mom will soon be here with a taxi and can go to the hospital. That's all I've been talking about, that you should go spiritual and forget about carnalities. Because God made everything beautiful.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she has some issues, some problems.
Who is she?
It's just one of us in the neighborhood.
Damn, this is serious.
And who are you?
Sorry, I like to see Susan.
Susan?
Yeah.
Where is Susan?
No, not Susan. Susan, she's a pretty good-looking girl, you know, tall.
This is Susan. This is Susan.
Yeah, damn it.
What are you
This is
doing
not
here?
Susan.
You see what you've done my daughter to? You see what you did to my daughter? You see what you did to my daughter?
Take it easy, ma'am.
You will marry her.
Just take it easy, ma'am.
You will marry her. You will marry her. Let me press up. You will marry her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You will marry her.
Wait. Sorry. Wait, who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
You will marry her.
Who is he then? I don't know. Wait, who is he?
You will marry her.
Who is he? Oh my God. So who is that? Who is that man?
That is a Kennedy.
Kennedy?
Kennedy that deceived my daughter.
Oh my God. I should have known that. It's okay, no problem. Get up, it's okay. I will get to him.
My daughter is dying. My daughter is dying.
It's all right.
You allow Kennedy escape. My daughter is dying.
It's okay.
My God.
Don't let us have two cases. Remember your daughter. Get up, let us go and attend to her.
Pastor.
Get up.
What do I do?
Let's go and attend to her.
What do I do? What do I do?
Forget about
what
it.
Do I do?
I will deal with you later.
My
Let
God.
us first.
Susan, see what you've done to me.
It's all right. It's
See
all
what
right.
you've done to me.
Oh, so that is Kennedy. Oh, how if I had known. If I had known that he is the boy, the stupid boy that has been.
Susan, who do I call? Who do I call for Susan? Who do I call? My daughter is dying.
Did you see any taxi?
There was no taxi.
Sir.
guys are just so crazy. Oh God, I should have just told them.
What again? I don't see that one now. Which one again? Which one again?
What's the meaning of this now?
Rest big again. Babe, I beg, eh? I know fish shout. No, you one day not that for Lagos. You know they hear, you know they talk. But everything in Lagos you they know. I beg, I know fish shout. I said this one, I'm not in a good mood. Waka. Fish shout. You get out too. She comes with different rumor every day. Today she said this one is big, this one is big, this one is dead. Someone that cannot hear, cannot talk, but she knows everything that happens in Lagos. She okay? She's okay.
What is it? What's the problem?
Just take a look at these girls. There's some girls that you know. Just look at what they turned to.
I never knew these girls would be so stupid, desperate as this. Eh?
Mom, what about that little girl? You call her Ejiro? You remember one little girl?
Oh, Ejiro.
Yeah.
Ejiro. That girl could make a good housewife.
Mom, I need to see that girl. I need to see that little girl.
Okay, we'll walk towards that.
That would be nice, Mom. Okay. You're welcome, Mom.
Go upstairs and
right,
change.
Can you imagine? He should be thinking reasonably and responsibly.
It was Kennedy that made me to know that he has interest on that girl, Ejiro.
The girl is from a poor background. How can I be proud to say that my son, who is in US, is getting married to a poor charcoal seller? How can?
Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean, Dad. I want to get married. And you guys brought some desperados that went out of their way. And now, Mom, Dad, I want to marry Ejiro. And if that fails, when I get back to the state, I'm going to marry whoever I want to marry. And that ends it. Excuse me.
Yehona, you see it now. I said we should stay in the bedroom to discuss this matter and you brought me here. Look at it. You have to solve this problem, oh. My hand is not there. Go and meet him, it's your son, oh.
Ejiro, you've hurt me.
Ejiro, what is your answer?
Mama, I don't want to marry him.
Shut up. Don't you know that he loves you? That is why he's coming. Eh?
I don't want to marry him.
Ejiro, don't you like my son?
Mama, don't worry. He's reading like a kid. I will talk to her, okay?
That's my baby. Okay, Miss Ogene.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be talking to you later, okay?
Thank you, ma.
Bye-bye, ma.
My sweetheart, bless you. Mama, you love the man, oh. Don't you know that this woman is a big woman so that we can be rich?
Mama.
Yes! Look at me, selling charcoal.
Mama, leave me, I beg.
Hey, Mom, you're back.
Yes.
You're welcome. So, how was the mission, Mom?
It was okay, it was fine. Though the little girl was shy to accept. But the mother promised to speak to her, and I have believed in my heart that she will accept it.
I hope so, Mom. That was a good job, Mom. You're welcome. Mom, you're looking really good. Hi, Jiro, how are you?
Good
afternoon. Did my mother tell you about me?
Yes.
Good. You see, right from the first day I set my eyes on you, I fell in love with you. Ejiro, I love you so very much. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I don't want to marry now.
Hey, come on. I'm very serious, okay? Listen, that's why I came home. I came home to marry. I came home to marry you. Look into my eyes. I'm serious, okay? Hey, come on. Ejiro, please don't run away from me, okay? Please.
Why are you kneeling?
I love you. Please marry me.
I don't know why it should be me that you choose among all the girls in this neighborhood.
Yes, it's you. It's you because I love you. It's you because you're the one I can think of.
I'm from a poor family. My mother, she...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, okay? Just needed to give me a chance, right?
Abdul!
Sir!
Abdul!
Sir! Abdul, where have you been?
I gotta wash your clothes back here.
Somebody's knocking. Look at the gate, man. How's your mom? Is this a love signal or what? Nah, come here. Let's see. Now, let's get up. Come on. Oh, you're different. Thank you. Then I made a right choice. Come on, come on.
Don't be greedy.